Hey everyone, today's video is about listener X original male character. The male character is a person that I made. He's called Haru. Well, it's not really an unknown name, but I kind of made it up. Not really. I just got it off somewhere and I liked it. Anyways, it's about bullying. Haru's getting bullied and you save him and then some confessing happens. Anyways, I'm not just going to spoil everything, so please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. Hope you like this kind of video. You were walking home from school when you saw a group of boys picking on a smaller boy. You recognized the smaller boy as Haru, your classmate. You had never really talked to Haru before, but you knew that he was a quiet and shy kid. The group of boys were calling Haru names and making fun of him for being weak. Haru was trying to ignore them, but they were getting more and more aggressive. You knew that you had to do something, but you were awfully scared. You had never stood up to bullies before, but you also couldn't just stand by and watch Haru get hurt. You took a deep breath and walked over to the group of boys. "Leave him alone," you said. The boys turned to look at you. They were surprised to see a girl standing up to them. "What are you gonna do about it, girlie?" one of the boys asked. "I'm going to make you leave him alone," you said. The boys laughed. "You and who?" one of them asked. You didn't say anything. You just stood there, staring them down. The boys looked at each other, then back at you. They could see that you weren't afraid of them. "Fine, we're going," one of the boys said. The boys turned and walked away. You turned to Haru. "Are you okay?" you asked. Haru nodded. "Thanks. I don't know what else I would have done if you hadn't come along," he said shyly. You smiled. "No problem. I'm just glad I could help," you said. You and Haru walked home together. You talked about your classes and your hobbies. You found out that you had a lot in common. By the time you reached your house, you felt like you had made a new friend. The next day, you saw Haru at school. He smiled at you and waved. You smiled back. You were glad that you had stood up for him. You knew that you would be friends for a long time. A few weeks later, you were walking home from school with Haru when you saw Bakugo Katsuki walking towards you. Bakugo was a popular student, and he was known for being hot-headed and aggressive. You and Haru stopped walking. You were both worried about what Bakugo would do. Bakugo walked up to you and Haru. "What are you two doing together?" he asked. "We're just walking home," you said. "Why are you talking to this bitch?" Bakugo asked Haru. "Because we're friends," Haru said. Bakugo scoffed. "Friends? With her? You can do better than that," he asked. "I don't think so. You're making a mistake. She's not worth your time." Bakugo's eyes narrowed. "I think I can decide that for myself, Bakugo," Haru said. Bakugo glared at Haru for a moment. Then he turned and walked away. You and Haru watched him go. "Thanks for standing up for me," you said. "No problem. I'm glad I could help," Haru said. You and Haru continued walking home. You were both relieved that Bakugo hadn't caused any problem. You and Haru became closer. After that, you both knew that you could count on each other, no matter what. A few months later, you and Haru were hanging out at a local park. You were playing catch with his frisbee and laughing when Haru suddenly stopped and looked at you seriously. Hey, can I talk to you about something? He asked. Sure, what's up? You asked, sensing that something was really bothering him. Haru took a deep breath. I know we've only been friends for a little while, but I wanted to tell you that I really like you. Like, more than just a friend. He said, looking at you with hopeful eyes. You were surprised, but also felt a flutter in your stomach. You had never thought about Haru in that way before, but now that he had confessed his feelings, you couldn't deny that there was a certain chemistry between the two of you. Haru, I really appreciate your honesty, and I'm glad that we could be such good friends. But I need some time to think about how I feel. You said, not wanting to hurt him by giving him a straight answer. Haru nodded, looking a bit disappointed, but understanding. Of course, take all the time you need. Just wanted to let you know how I feel. He said, smiling weakly. You both continued to hang out, but things felt a little different now that Haru had confessed his feelings. You found yourself paying more and more attention to him, noticing the small things he had made you to smile, and wondering if you felt the same way. After a few days of thinking, you realized that you had started to develop feelings for Haru too. You didn't want him to keep waiting any longer, so you decided to tell him how you felt. Haru, I've been doing some thinking and I realized that I have feelings for you too. You said, feeling nervous, but also excited. Haru's face lit up with a huge smile. Really? That's amazing. I'm so happy to hear that. He said, his eyes shining. They both hugged each other tightly, feeling relieved and overjoyed at the same time. From that day on, you and Haru became a couple. You went on cute dates, explored new places together, and supported each other through the ups and downs of life. Standing up to bullies had brought you two together, but it was your friendship and love for each other that kept you together. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye!